as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Chanticleers offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They'll feed the back again. First out and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
It's a quick grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Glass.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Chanticleers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates.
What a move. Nobody can bring him down.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Sheds are clears. Will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grabbed by the receiver. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the Chanticleers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the shotgun, drops back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the right side on the toss. Great pursuit by the defense. That dropped him for a loss that time. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Design quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To the air. It's Fafita. It's a short completion of the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Glass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Fires quickly to the left.
Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. To throw, it's to Fida.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the back now goes in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Fifita.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. The Chanticleers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it. But you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Fafita.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down.
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the football.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Chanticleers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion.
On the move now.
And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's Fafita.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Edwards. They're able to get him down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
The Chanticleers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it.
Points toward the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Riley. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Makes the catch. It's Hale. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 32 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here comes a handoff. brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Chanticleers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Going to run it. It's Edwards. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Plenty space at the 20. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Chanticleers pick up enough yardage for a first down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. 1st and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Takes off in a bootleg. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
It's a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, 3rd down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's 4th down.
Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Adds 6 more points to the total.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
You knock through the BAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Caught quickly. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And that one's straight down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he goes down, but the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side.